Start battle! Roy! battle.
We're good? We're good?
Oh, shit.
We're live.
Can I say that? I think I can. That's probably fine.
You can't say that, you're banned.
All right.
We got 6 yummy donuts.
Versus Cole, a.k.a. Jeff. It's his last Sands in North Carolina. Oh, my God. My mic is speaking so hard, and I'm speaking softly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine was doing that a bit, too. I'm very sad. This is Cole's very last Sands, possibly ever. Moving
back to Atlanta, or I think.
It's something like that.
Sure, yeah. He's from Atlanta, Georgia originally. Moved down here for Duke because he's a scholar like that, and then now he's going back to Atlanta.
So hopefully we're going to see some intelligent gameplay coming out.
I'm sure we won't.
Whoa.
Sorry, never mind, my bad.
Whoa. They have no recent sets at all. These players don't know each other at all. I am so lonely versus TQ. That's not happening.
That's not going to happen. Because that's boring. It's Samus versus PT.
But I love Bobo.
That's not fun. I do love Bobo, a.k.a. I am so lonely.
I know Bobo, and this is peaking so much.
I know.
Bobo and Cole have like beef on Twitter, I think.
They do. Cole has beef with everyone.
Bobo isn't even on Twitter. Which is so fire.
He has Twitter beef with someone not on Twitter. Only he could do that.
So great. Oh my God, my hair looks awful. Fuck.
My hair looks like hair. It gets messed up by the mic. Oh my God, that's
better. This is Cole. This is his last Sands like ever. Everyone in chat say goodbye to this guy. He brings the vibes, bro. I just love him so much.
Hey, look at him hitting that.
He's hitting that shit. Are you not on stream anymore? I guess not on stream. I guess they're doing Bulbo now.
No, I don't think they are. Because 6 Yummy Donuts is sitting right over there waiting to play. I'm confused what's happening.
I have known Bulbo for many years. Are we doing Bulbo TQ? I guess so.
I guess we are. After I just insulted them. That's nice of me.
You can't be, that's why you can't insult them, you know?
Yeah, that's my bad.
You can't be all over here like, oh, I'm 16 and better than you, you know? You can't always just say stuff like that.
Yeah, I know. Took that out of the bio. Made that when I was about 14 years old. Just kept updating it every year. Yeah, 14 and better than you, despite me being worse than the majority of players.
Well, now you're better than the majority.
Yeah, now I have humility.
Now you most likely are 16 and better than you. Not me though, but for most people in here.
Yeah, most likely I am better than you.
You're better than I was when I was 16. When I was 16, I was fucking doing Inkling up to up air.
Ooh, that's a hard combo according to ESAM.
It's low-key kind of hard.
That's not.
I was low-key messing it up when I was 16.
You were not 16 and better than me.
That was 5 years ago, so that would have been 2020.
Oh my God, you're like
wait, that would have been 2020.
Wow. Oh, Kasia, I know about how to play this character.
I was in joke. Was I on Sephiroth 5 years ago?
You were a jit. You were a young little
I was a young lad. I was 16. Damn, because Sephiroth came out December 2020.
Interesting seeding here. 19th seed Bruley OVA versus 14th seed Arctic.
Okay, so this is the third time we've been juked of which set we're going to be commentating.
Yeah, I feel like this is the one it has to be.
They're sitting down.
I'll predict the upset.
You think so? You think Arctic will beat
I think he's going to lose. I do think this matchup's hard.
Which one's who's?
Arctic's 14, Bruley's 19.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
I have not talked to Arctic at all.
I've not either. I played a set against him.
They're probably a nice person. I don't know.
I'm sure they are. I said, good luck, have fun, I think. That was the only words I said to him.
Those are the words that matter, I guess.
But no sets played. Oh, okay, all right, never mind. He's playing Rob.
Oh.
If you don't know about the Bruley Rob, you're just not from North Carolina, I guess.
I'm gonna be real. I don't know about the Broody Rob.
You must not be from North Carolina.
You know what? I wasn't born here.
Commanding lead, 15% here.
Commanding lead.
How will he make this deficit back?
We're going
and just like that, wow.
They're kind of scrapping. We got ledge trap and Squirtle down air. Can we get a combo? We tried to do the jab as like a jab lock with tech chase. Not quite fast enough to get it to work.
Gets it. Should be no up B. Interesting. Guess he wanted a little something more.
Ivysaur is out. Little back air. Up B. Little cute combo.
Nice first stock so far. Not going out.
Oh
my God. We're peaking.
Maybe we are peaking so much. I'm sorry. I don't know how this sounds on their end.
It could sound very normal, but if it doesn't, I'm sorry. Yeah, but in our headphones talking to each other, it's not good.
Okay. Well,
Arthur takes first stock.
I'm just gonna pretend it sounds normal.
Up to wow.
42.
Rob is kind of obese.
Rob is big. People like say it's not really a real weakness, but like it is a real weakness. Rob is so big.
But it's okay because he's broken otherwise in every other way. So
this is true.
He deserves it.
Up tilt, up air, down tilt. Do more down tilts.
I agree. Oh, goes to the down air. Good evasion. Back air. Going out there, trying to get a forward air.
Oh, trying to back air and back onto the stage as a little kind gesture.
Nice forward air. Throws out the gyro.
How do you find this kill if you're Rob? You got like up smash, you got...
I'm gonna pick a down throw here. Down throw into up air.
You got the down throws, you got the up throws too, if you're really 100%.
Good evasion again.
I would like to see more grabs from both these players. They're shielding in the middle of neutral. So I think if either player just go for like a dash grab.
Alright. He does the PT Classic and swaps after or swaps in disadvantage. So we'll see if he catches on to that because I'm sure he'll do it again.
Yeah, swapping disadvantage is something that every PT will do, and you get punished for it. You get. Does Broly know the 0 to death? He's acting like he knows the 0 to death.
He is. By the way that he's dropped naring, I would say he does.
He's really looking for it.
And he gets gyro shot out of his hand by a water gun from Squirtle.
More down tilts. Yes, more down tilts.
Ooh, good
cute little down smash. Oh my God!
Another down smash.
Don't be challenging that at all.
And I'm just
down it.
Oh, he's alive.
He's alive. He's chilling.
That was a nice little down air though. I like that. Good up air.
It was a good attempt.
Oh, there we go.
Air dodge read. Love it. Catch the landing. More up tilt up airs. How do you land if your name is Ivysaur?
I don't know why he backed away. He did not want that. Yeah. I think reverse laser.
For sure, I haven't seen many lasers at all.
He's had charged up laser for about 5 years now.
Yeah.
Hasn't really pulled it out. Nice back air.
You're not gonna work.
Good grab. No down throw. That kind of surprises me a little bit.
Has some like higher level Robs like won't use down throw and will just use like the forward throw.
But he's not a high level Rob. Sorry, really. Very nice guy, but not a high level Rob.
That's up throw kill.
Down throw and then just up air. That is a crazy mash. What the hell?
Good mash.
Good.
Does up throw kill?
Nope, it's Charizard.
It is Charizard. He's very fat.
Wow. Okay, he's actually getting mixed right now.
I'm very used to up throw killing at like 145.
Yeah, but Charizard is a big boy. He'll die now. Oh yeah.
Under the platform? Yeah.
All right. Throw out the gyro. Will he 0 to death him? Probably not. It'd be pretty awesome.
He's gonna look for it though.
Yeah, he definitely will. It's more the fear that what's in you.
Good down smash.
Oh boy, this is scary. Goes high.
Up, you gonna come out? Of course.
Goes low here. Not gonna get down there.
Oh,
raw forward smash.
Just raw. I guess that was like a neutral get up read. That also covers raw.
It does.
So it's like a surprisingly good option. Both Ivysaur and Charizard.
Ivysaur kind of hits a little lean back, a little hezzy. So he's able to avoid some options as well. Yeah, exactly.
Are we gonna see a Kazuya here?
I will cheat and look at the screen. I can't really see that.
I can't either.
Yep, it's Kazuya.
Okay.
And I heard it in my ear. Yeah, Kazuya. Oh.
So you're the Kazuya guy. You're gonna have all the knowledge in this one.
Look at him. He looks ready to 0 to death.
That's what you gotta do.
Broly OVA.
That is.
And we're on Town City. Okay. Potential flat. Really hard to hit Squirtle's Kazuya because low profiling sucks. So he can't electric him on the ground normally unless he's hurt box shifting.
Yeah.
Or jumping, obviously.
So imagine he's gonna want to go for a grab, down throw.
I would say grab, nair, any safe pressure, some back tilts as well.
But Arctic is really good at like keeping his space.
He is. He's kind of cooking up right now. Yeah, a lot of these forward tilts. Oh my God.
He's not overextending at all, by the way. Also, I don't know Arctic's pronouns. I'm sorry if I missed it.
Yeah, me too.
I wish it showed on there.
And he's dead. Oh, that was Dragon Uppercut, and he was dead. I don't know why
he had the jab block there, that might have been a kill.
Squirtle is like super light, so that was definitely a blunder from Bruley, but it's all good. It happens to the best of us.
I don't think I'd want to be Squirtle here. Or maybe I would.
don't want to be Squirtle either, but I actually think Squirtle is just so good in this matchup. I would just stay Squirtle the whole time, pretty much.
Yeah, that's kind of what you got to do.
You're forced. All right, forward throw out here. All right. Laser gets hit by the Razor Leaf.
Razor Leaf seems pretty good in this matchup.
Oh my god,
There you go. That was
good landing up air.
That's what you gotta do against the tall characters like Kazuya. You do landing up air.
In this spot, I feel great about being Squirtle because as long as I don't get hit by electric, I'm perfectly fine. And forward tilt is super good. So
forward tilt is broken. Oh,
Hell's Gate. He's perfectly
good.
fine. A lot of horizontal capabilities from Pokemon training.
I forget the up B goes that far.
I know. Oh, Nair. What are we gonna get here? Another Razor Leaf.
Arctic is so content with just like not overextending and like catching landings with the big options.
What you should be doing.
And it's working out so
good on
well.
him. Oh, another Hell's Gate. He's gonna go for a laser. Wrong way.
Air dodge.
He's dead.
That's dead.
He could have swapped to Charizard, but that was a awkward.
I think he probably meant the B reverse, the up B, in which case it would have worked. Or at least like turn around.
Yeah.
Electric.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Wow, triple forte. He looks like Rob if Rob was a turtle.
Oh, the getting off ledge immediately has been Bruley's downfall.
Good, and he has not rolled. He hasn't really done much mix-up. I think patience will get him a long way off the ledge, especially against this character. Goes to the read. Arctic does literally nothing. Good move.
It looked like that was supposed to be like a footstool side B.
Nope. Doesn't work.
Okay. I figured that it's like an inkling thing or something.
Yeah, he was just going for a read. Well, it only works if your name is ours, and I don't know how to do it.
Oh, true.
All right, so we could see some more stuff.
Okay.
I do think he's swinging too early on Bruley. He really wants electric, and he's kind of just walking into him.
I think that electric phantomed.
That was nice. All right, so we could see it come back.
It's Kazuya at the end of the day, and it's a pretty flat.
What are we doing?
That was a crazy read, I guess.
I want to say he didn't mean to do that, but he could just be awesome, so I'll leave it out.
Yeah, that's read.
Oh, wow, okay. Wake up
52.
DP.
Okay.
Interesting. Could get electric and die here.
Oh, parry, electric.
And
is that...
Okay, did meant to back air and meant to drift a little farther, but back tilt, that'll do it.
You don't want to be Squirtle there.
Very clutch, very strong play from Bruley. Keeping his winner's bracket alive here. He needs to be more patient if I'm being... Can I finish the last game or no? Alright, I'm leaving. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Zecto. All the Kazuya knowledge is now leaving commentary.
Okay, sorry.
So now the things I'm going to say are going to be kind of BS. So I think what we need to see from both of these players is just a little more... My mic is not peaking anymore? That's interesting. I want to see a little more patience from both these players. And hello, Tony.
How you doing, Ryan?
We're doing pretty good. How about you? This is Tony Gesto 5, for those who don't know.
Yes, now you are all those who know.
You are a big Bruley fan, aren't you?
I am. We play together quite frequently.
As I've heard. I've been stealing money from you guys in randubs.
Listen, I can't help it. You've seen him throw.
He is a bit of a thrower, but hopefully not in this set. 1-1. Kazuya can do whatever he wants. But Squirtle is a little small, a little hard to hit.
Yeah, the only problem is that if Squirtle is crouching, electric will simply whiff.
Interesting waiting on there. 3 electrics in a row right after 4, 5.
Enough will hit.
Smash.
Down smash is guaranteed just an electric miss input.
For sure. Rage Drive will just kill here. Thank you for not getting hit by the 3rd Ivory Soul F smash.
Yeah, he's tried to contest that with his side special every single time and has not worked any of them.
Arctic has been really patient and really well in disadvantage, or just like going to ledge or just falling slowly away from Kazuya and catching the jump right there.
Yeah. Kazuya is a matchup where you especially have to be patient. If you aren't, you simply lose a stock. That's it.
If you run in too close, that's an electric for them, you know. Still 60%. That's a pretty good amount of damage on Kazuya.
Indeed. Still anyone's game at this point.
Just gonna keep Razor Leafing. I mean, you might as well. Throwing projectiles at Kazuya, even though it has a reflector, it's pretty slow, pretty laggy. You might as well just keep throwing the projectiles. You got a stock lead, just keep doing it.
Yeah, I believe his reflector is around frame 17 and requires a double forward input.
Yeah, so it's a little hard to get like really fast. Okay.
This could be big damage.
Rage Driver's gone though, so if you're Arctic, you're kind of feeling good. This is a lot of damage though. Not quite getting the up smash.
Definitely just has to go for a back air forward to tack on some extra damage instead of going for an early kill.
For sure. Though I respect trying to go for an early kill. It's Squirtle. This is really annoying for Kazuya, I feel. Are we gonna see a Hydro Pump here?
Not quite.
You gotta do something. Switch to Ivysaur and down air or something. That's good. I didn't think that would kill, but you know, works out.
Kazuya's up special has, I think, around 40 frames of end lag, so it will not cling to ledge sometimes, and you are free to just throw down an F smash or anything else you feel.
Yeah, you gotta do it like really low. This should be a kill, Epi. Yeah. Pretty even game, only 15% extra credit.
He wants to get back to Squirtle immediately. He does not want to be taking hits right now as Charizard.
Charizard is interesting though. Charizard can edge guard, you're right back to Squirtle. Just shield grabbing the every Kazuya option you want. Hydro Pump, is that could have been a kill.
No 2-frame though.
I don't know how much I want to be Squirtle here. Maybe I'm just an Ivysaur fan.
I think he does want to be Squirtle. He's free to attack on really any damage he wants. He can play the safest neutral ever.
Yeah, that's the trade-off. If like you have so much safety, you can just tack on a bunch of damage. It's gonna be hard to find a kill.
And with Rage Drive, if he does take another hit, he will be in kill percent. He'll probably want to switch over to Ivysaur, be a little bit safer with projectiles.
For sure.
Forward throw.
Rage Drive is gone. That's really good for Arctic. Oh, the X Factor is gone. It's electric. This is dangerous. 65, you're at kill percent now. Kind of.
Unfortunately for Bruley, once you reach the 130s, 140s, you can't really combo.
Oh, no way. Wow.
Oh, you can't get the extended combos. You can surely get a 2-piece like that.
Just doing the big, like, dragon punch to cover, like, neutral getup and this immediate electric right after.
Indeed. Dragon Punch has a surprisingly low amount of end lag. You will catch people trying to punish that.
Wow. That's a good little trick. Good job to Bruley. Even though the Rob didn't work game 1, Kazuya cleans it up.
He was trying to switch over to Rob and Fox today, but seems like he pulled out the Kazuya.
That's fair. Well, good luck against Kito.
Oh, thank you. I'll see you later.
See ya, man. Now, Kito versus Gesto 5. Gesto 5 being the one I was just commentating with 5 seconds ago. Kito, Samus versus Gesto 5 Roy, probably. Right to PS2, no questions about it. Kito definitely being the one seeded to win here, but we could see an upset. Gesto 5 is known to have a bit of an X factor. It's Roy, so of course every Roy is going to have some sort of X factor, but Gesto 5 does some crazy stuff sometimes. So I imagine if Kito just plays this safe, plays the charge shot, plays the grab 50-50s, then this is going to be a little rough for Gesto 5 to get in at all, to get that X factor going. Well, we'll see. Seed 5 or Seed 13 wouldn't be the craziest upset in the world. I'm glad we're seeing Kito back at locals. That hasn't happened in a little bit. Kito has been kind of taking a break, taking a half break, showing up to a Smasher state once or twice, every once in a while. But glad to see him back on Saiyans. These guys gotta start already, wasting my time. I got things to do, y'all. I don't, I'm lying. I got nothing to do, nothing to be. I think when I'm commentating, I usually tend to like take the place of the lower seed. Is that Morph? Okay. So this is gonna be interesting. Everything I just said about Samus, just disregard it. It's Morph, apparently. Kito has a Morph. This is not like fake, by the way. I wouldn't say it's like a super notable secondary, because he doesn't pull it out in bracket very often. But it's like a real Morph. It's not bad. This is like a semi-canon matchup. I love it. They are scrapping. As Morph, you kind of want to play the distance game somewhat. But you can still stay. You can stay pretty close. You have the back airs and stuff. You got up B. This is a good ledge trap in Gesto 5. Keep Kito in the corner. F smash is a little. I understand it. You want to catch the roll and you want to catch like dash in, but it's a little risky and you kind of gave up the ledge trap. You didn't get super punished for it, but like you gave up what could have been something more. Side B not connecting like that. Good back air find. Can we get a ledge trap here? Forward air catching the shield drop. I don't think neutral B is ever gonna work against Morph up B, because Morph up B it hits above the ledge a little bit, so that's gonna be hard to space. Also, good kill from Gesto 5 there. So at low percent Morph, Roy's looking for like approaching Nair or maybe like a down throw. They both really want Nair. Can this be a kill? Oh, wanting a roll in or a neutral get up, not quite working out. Smart to wait on the tech chase and just roll out. I'm not the biggest fan of that up B. I'm a bigger fan of that one. His characters do kind of similar things, but also not at all at the same time. Let's see here. They're kind of playing the neutral game pretty fast. There's like not a lot of patience. I like that spacing back air, but like space it backwards so you can get the F tilt right after. Good grab. I don't know when up throw kills for Marth, but it's pretty late. That might kill. That's no jump on Roy. Yep. Jumping off ledge is always very risky against something like that. And Kito knows how to ledge trap, so if you're playing against someone who knows what they're doing, that can be tough. Does that side B kill? That was really good catching the air dodge with no jump. Oh, I love that edge guard. Just go for it. There's not a lot of options Marth can do down there, so just having the bravery to go right down there is really good. You can't shield grab jab, unfortunately. I really wish you could. Oh, unfortunate misinput from Kito. Got the neutral B instead of the up B. I feel Kito's kind of struggling to get out of Gesto 5's like space. Gesto 5 is kind of running in, doing the side Bs, doing the jabs, doing the nairs. And if your character is just faster and better, then it's gonna be hard to like find your distance, find your space. But we're gonna see the same as here. You know, a lot of PR players will do this. They'll try out the semi-secondary game one, and then they lose, and you gotta lock in. So this is going to be more like we're playing the 50-50 games. I think Kito's like biggest strength as a Samus player is staying in that mid-range and just knowing exactly what the opponent is going to do about like charge shot and about grab. When are they going to jump? Just forward air it. When are they going to roll in? You can down air it. Kito's really good at playing like the rock, paper, scissors in that sense. And here we have another commentator. We got Andrew Fish on the mic.
Hi.
Hi, Andrew.
Does that sound like it clipped? I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's been like peaking the mics. So
yeah.
I hope the viewers can't hear that. I've been pretending it sounds normal for a while.
Okay.
So in this set we got Gesto 5. Gesto 5 beat the Marth game 1.
Yeah.
But now we have Samus.
Okay.
What do you think about this, Andrew?
I think Kito wins really solidly, but I think Roy as a character can get in really well against Samus, and also I think Guess has those like baseline skills that do really well, and I don't just mean like, oh, they can, you know, like jab back air, like they have that, they know when to stay in place, when to rush forward, they have intentionality with their gameplay, which I think makes them a formidable, like at least competitive against Kito.
It's definitely going to be somewhat close. I wouldn't be that surprised if there's an upset here.
Yeah, we're seeing like, though he's kind of swinging out of disadvantage. You can see Samus with that long grab taking. Oh, that's really unfortunate.
That is unfortunate. Could have been a recovery there.
Yeah, it's okay. We got a situation here. Definitely a favorable one for Gesto 5.
That is the hardest thing to deal with against Samus, I feel, is doing the disadvantage. If you're like mashing out of disadvantage like that, then it's just like you have so many long range options from Kito that's just gonna beat it out.
Okay.
That could be worse.
That was cool. I don't know. I mean, you would expect someone to like jump away or something there. So like having like a fastball back air to come down and hit you, so that jars you.
Good conversion off the nairs in the back air. 60-ish% right here.
Yeah. These, honestly, as good as he's playing right now, I would say, like, this is good practice for the next game. You know what I mean?
For sure, yeah.
You have a very significant lead as Samus here.
You're probably not information.
Yeah.
I think that's a big thing in, like, set play. That I think some players need to get, like, better at because it's very important. It's like trying to take a game to just learn.
Yeah.
Make sure what happens in what scenarios and why you're getting hit. That side be not fully connecting.
Yeah. I mean, he knew though. He didn't do the last one because he knew it wouldn't hit.
Yeah. Ooh, that's a kill.
Love that.
Just dash attacking out of the corner works out. Kito did really good job of getting out of the corner. Because Roy is very good at like ledge trapping, very good at like pressuring those situations. But Samus has like those long range options to just shoot out, shoot the charge shot, shoot the grab. So it's kind of hard to pressure Samus in that way.
I'd agree.
So it's an interesting matchup for sure. Let's see if we can get a bit of X factor from Roy here. We get some F smashes, get some jairs.
Get some chairs.
Get some chairs.
I'm seated for this match.
Getting me out of my seat.
Going for the immediate grab. I
respect that.
Trying to plan out what I'm going to do when that go hits. Because I think that first hit's pretty important, and you get a bit of advantage. The go covers a big part of the screen.
Yeah, for sure.
I appreciate the grab. Catching. Ooh.
This is possibly. Oh, I thought there was no jump.
Okay.
But I'm a liar.
Caught the 0 the first time, but that second time around couldn't catch it. There we go.
You
saw
had
the
roll.
Yeah. That was a really lovely defensive wave bounce with the side B. Again, doing it again. I really like that movement.
It's important to have that kind of movement.
Yeah, because you know that one time Gesto 5 is going to use it to not do the wave bounce. They're going to actually go in. That's going to catch the kill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is a very strong option. And even if you don't like try to get the kill in that way, having like extra movement options against someone like Samus who wants to trap you in certain situations, very important.
Yeah.
Get out of having to deal with such a bad disadvantage. I can't roll in on the charge shot.
This is Kito's bread and butter. This is where Kito makes his money. Like,
not when you go for that down air though. Is that a jetpacker?
He should have had it. Yeah.
I like the parry, but there's another one. There's another hit of fair.
Yeah, it's impossible to count. It's actually really hard.
Counting to like what, 5?
Yeah.
Really hard. It's probably more than 5.
Sour jab.
I like the F tilt there.
Okay, just keep swinging.
Just keep
Why
pressuring.
not?
No, you have the frame advantage. If
Especially,
you're not going to get up-beat.
And if they have a low shield, there's a chance you could get a really big outcome.
What's the punish here? Down throw, jab, up air. Pretty even game so far.
Yeah. Honestly, we got a hot game 3 right now.
Not bad.
Okay.
Loser, this goes to losers. This is game 3. Double parry.
We're
jab,
learning how to count. We're getting better at counting. Oh no!
Is that a counter?
No jump.
I thought I saw a counter from Roy. Can't roll in.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out of the ledge trap as Samus because you don't know whether to be patient or whether to just rip something immediately.
Yeah.
But you gotta mix up either of those options. Keep Samus guessing. That kind of looked like a shield poke. I don't know if it was.
That was a headshot.
It barely
for sure.
hit.
If it was a shield poke or not.
That should do more damage. Low key.
Yeah. I think getting like whatever energy beams straight to the dome probably hurts more than your arms. You know?
Yeah. And Kirby just takes double damage because it's only a head.
That's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea.
I love holding up on that uppy there. Kito takes the stock anyways, but we could. This isn't like nothing. You know what I mean? This is definitely comebackable from.
Yeah.
I love that. You know, honestly, we see Gesto 5 using that platform really well to his advantage. You know, even if it's with that fancy wave bounce or it's just a simple air dodge, he's using it mainly in disadvantage, which is really something you don't see as much in like, you know, kind of lower level players. Not to offend anyone, but that's
you are
like,
offending people, so.
Well, I guess in intentionally offending people, that is something you don't see often. And now we got even stocks on game 3.
We got even stocks. 74% is not nothing though.
And it's climbing.
Unfortunate dash attack. I don't think that was meant to be a dash attack on a
That's an opportunity. Okay.
little reverse in there. A little cute. See, Waveband's back on the platform. Because Kito has so much control of the ground level with charge shot and grab.
Right.
So it's really good baiting, going to the ground and then going to the platform.
Yeah. I guess if you were a true analyst, you could have seen this game 3 coming, even though the seed difference is so high.
Yeah. Definitely some adaptation coming from both players.
And now we're seeing
some pressure.
Come on, hold it down. Yeah.
That's the problem, is that you can't pressure Samus in the corner like that, because you have to see Gesto 5 did a spot dodge and just kind of let Kito get center stage, but you have to do that spot dodge.
That's the second time we've seen Guest roll behind that grab. I wonder if that could come into...
Ooh, that's it, yeah. Gesto 5 living for very long.
Good performances.
Good play. Us two on stream? That's hilarious.
Alright. You'll see us again soon shortly.
Wish us luck.
Well, I appreciate you going with me. I might not have come back because it's just me. Yeah.
Thank you. Alright. Bad commentating. We got Fish Radiaz. Apparently, last time it was 2-1, so that could have been a close set. I don't remember it, but doesn't mean it wasn't good. Yeah, I think it's the only set they've played. Radiaz definitely seeded to win this one. Diddy Kong Sephiroth is pretty horrible, to quote Ryan. So we could definitely see an upset here. It's not impossible. Andrew's a really good player, and Diddy Kong is very good against Sephiroth. So we could definitely see something happen here, especially in a best of 3, less time to adapt. But I guess we'll see. Definitely been a minute since they played. I think it's been 10 weeks, more or less, something like that. All right, gonna get it going here. Game 1. Going PS2. Not surprising. Gonna give Radiaz a little more space to move around, pretty much. Avoid that monkey flip, hopefully. So that's the mix-up. You're already seeing it come out. Nice little short combo. Oh boy. And he just SD'd at 20. That really sucks. That's not the start that you want. And yeah, Radiaz is capitalizing pretty hard on that. Gets an orb on, banana, nair, misses the forwarder. Throws the banana away. Interesting. Yeah, Sephiroth doesn't have great special moves in neutral, generally speaking. Throws the banana, hits him. Down air? No, doesn't go for it. Hit by the get up attack. Surprising range from Diddy Kong on that. Back air, forward tilt. Alright, another back throw. Really good start. Lapping him in percent with some extra credit. Might take this first tier up air, not gonna connect. Up smash, I think that's what, frame 5, frame 4? Something very good. Forward tilt, gonna take it. High buzz. Yeah, looking very dominant. Kind of spiraled a little bit from that first stock where he SD'd. Alright, 25 tacked on. Gonna be wingless this whole stock. And yeah, this is pretty over. I was expecting an up B, to be honest, but not gonna risk it. Up smash misses. Another up smash misses. Different player this time. Up tilt. Nice roll read here. Alright, reset to neutral. That would be the stock. Not getting 3 stocks. That's kind of nice. See if anything can happen for fish here. Back throw. Right, sharking for something, and he gets it. Alright, back air. That was pretty dominant, but unfortunate start to the game from fish, so we could see something different happen later on. Going to battlefield. Okay, I like that counter pick. Could work out really well, could not. Give Sephiroth a lot of room to do those safe up airs below platforms. Alright, game 2. Starts it off. That was really nice, actually. Not making much use of these monkey flips, which is, Diddy Kong's best tool, maybe besides banana, and wow, that was almost really bad for a fish. Gonna get that. No forward air, good DI. Drops the banana, bad RNG, not what he wanted. Off stage here. Good jab, catching that spot dodge. Forward tilt, getting shielded. I'm surprised with the lack of monkey flip. Alright, never mind. Just as I said that. Goes to the read, almost had it. Alright, Radiaz with Wayne. This is where he is by far the best. Very dominant player with Wayne. Great advantage state. Gets nared off stage. Nothing so far. Okay, forward air. Looking pretty even this game. Both have pretty solid kill power most of the time. Slips on the banana. Forward tilt, going to be a sour spot. Not doing it. And this corner pressure is great. Goes for the hoo-ha. Doesn't get it. Banana, probably going to drop it at ledge. Yeah, good pop gun cancel, but not getting anything out of that mix-up. And up smash, wow, that fully connected. All right, Andrew Fish with a good lead here. Drops the banana. Nice get-up attack. Not the first one. Oh, wow, that forward tilt was really close to connecting. And this is looking better and better. Radiaz with wing now. Gonna lose that stock 200%. Wouldn't be too upset about it if I were him. Ryan grabs a banana, goes for dash attack. Nice, and that is just guaranteed percent if he reacts correctly. Nothing you can do. And holy, yeah, wow, that was just great advantage state. And Radiaz kind of looking up at the sky. Probably pretty happy with that. And this could end soon, but it doesn't. Banana in hand here. Throws it. Radiaz picks it up, throws it away immediately. Another advantage state locking in. Good up tilt, anti-air, and doesn't get hit by the F smash. That one was a little telegraphed in my opinion. Forward smash, not what he wanted. And forward smash again, and wow, that was it. Great advantage state from Radiaz. Takes it 2-0, different from the last set. And yeah, good stuff to him. I don't know what our next...
I took a game off Endothia. Am I strong?
Actually, did you almost win?
Game 3 was last time. Game 1, 2, 3 were all last time.
Bro, if you won, we could have played.
Huh?
If you won, we could have played.
Well, I didn't win.
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I'm sorry. Now I want to play Bobo anyway. So.
Oh, yeah, wait.
How do I beat Bobo?
Alright, I'm taking off the headphones to help you. Alright, so. Right, so you're playing. Who you gonna play? Plant. Okay. So Plant has a lot of really good moves, despite his kit not going in conjunction really well, in my opinion. Jab, your jab's strong too. I don't know if you know that. You probably do. So if he's just dashing back and forth, it's kind of like, remember when I told you about Sora?
Yeah, just control the space in the middle.
Like ABC. It's the same thing with Squirtle. He is just gonna look for that forward tilt, that down air, that literally anything, because that character's stupid.
But he starts to come with Squirtle, he does 30 every time.
You gotta eat that sometimes. But I
would be the 60. Does he always do 60, or can I avoid that?
You can't. At least I get hit by it, so I don't know.
What if I go game and watch? Is that good?
Wouldn't do it. I would stick to what you're comfortable with. Okay. But you do you, obviously.
Jab hits for him too, huh?
Yeah, it's broken. It's really good. So you can literally just, if you're controlling one space, like pretend you're on the Pokeball on PS2, if he's dashing back and forth in a platform.
Up till turn 6, right?
Yeah, I know. If he's dashing back and forth on a platform, like you can just run up and jab and you'll probably get it.
If he's doing what?
If he's just dashing back and forth below platform, waiting to hit you with like forward tilt or grab or something, you gotta know what he wants at low percents. He wants those like big combo moves, mainly grabs.
What should I do?
So you can just try and wall him out with bait back in the air. It's really good. It's safe. Get out of here. I'm coaching him.
I'm sorry, I still have to pee, but I'm talking to Zach though.
Yeah.
It's on him. What? That's a minor, bro. This guy's inappropriate. Boba, he's literally, he's 9 and a half. Don't talk about him like that.
Do you want the coaching?
Is it minor?
Hey, get out of here.
Maybe you're disgusting.
I'm telling him how to beat you. Huh? I'm telling him how to beat you.
Me? Yeah. Alright, bet. We're not actually talking about you, bro. I thought you were discussing quad play.
Yeah, we are.
I mean, kind of.
Anyway, how to beat him.
How, like, run away baseball.
So, run away. He wants those moves. Your dash attack is also
what do you mean fading back nair? Or just nair away?
Like nair, yeah, like nair fading away, nair fading in. Either
yeah, what if I can't turn around though? Like I'm gonna nair backwards if I do that.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, just control that space. Remember, jab is broken. Your dash attack's also really quick, and it crosses up. Wouldn't match it because you eat shit.
When Squirtle side Bs, I can't dash attack. I take damage, and then he doesn't take any damage.
Yeah, so I would just jump. Yeah, there's no point. And then jump and try and punish it.
What can I bait with my Batui for Squirtle? Because Squirtle's the one I struggle with. And Charizard kind of, but his Charizard is just crazy.
Yeah, he wants back air, he wants forward tilt. You can't give in. You have to be so patient when he's playing Charizard, because every single time he gets space, he's going to jump over those platforms and then just roll off back air. It's the same shit over and over. Read his timings. He's going to swing before you on ledge, probably. Yeah. So if you sit there, the second that he goes for some shit, like forward tilt, back air to Charizard, like it doesn't even, I have no idea.
We're doing important things. Yeah. He's coaching me against Volvo.
So just, bro, you have to be patient on ledge. You know, try and mix up your timing.
I took a game already.
If he has Ivysaur and you're recovering, you're going to get hit by down air, right?
Don't get hit by down air? I mean, I will.
You will, and that's okay. You know, you can hold, like, into the ledge. It might help a little bit. Try and go, maybe mix in a high every once in a while, but
I do that.
Careful. Yeah. But honestly, that's just a bad part of the match. You have to eat that L. Save a jump, because if he's not expecting it and he like down airs you once, and you're kind of close to stage, you can immediately just like jump up B and you'll get. Oh yeah, that works.
Or jump Matsui.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Matsui is broken. I wouldn't use it against Squirtle when it's in neutral, because he can kind of stash.
Against Ivy, it's really good. Against Charizard, it's bad because Charizard's quick enough.
He's gonna do wave bounce, B reverse, side B with Ivysaur, because it's really good and safe. And
there I just
you should. I would overshoot. Like if he's doing that same pattern, if you notice he's just jumping and razor leaping over and over, you can overshoot and like roll through it and then punish him with like a grab. So if he's just doing it and he's going razor leap, razor leap, razor leap, and you're here and he's here, you can roll through the razor leap, and like if he's not expecting it, you get really close to him really quick, and then you can like probably grab his social shield because he's scared because you're next to him. But all he wants is space the entire time. So be
how do I deny that space? I'll be patient. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
What do you mean just like run in and hit him?
Nah, don't, because like
especially wisdoms that I run in every time.
That's the issue. I mean, you know, you do have good burst options like that dash attack and jab. Like do them occasionally, but if you do it excess, you'll just lose.
That was awesome.
That was
a really strong jab. Wait, also. What's my name? Pull.
So aggressive offense.
I know.
This pull out was down to.
Oh yeah, he does
You down to cover attack, like if I was gonna jump attack, and then jump off.
But attack doesn't that go through my down tilt?
No, not the attack. I mean, like you feel like you drop down.
Then I down tilt.
Yeah. And with Ivysaur, he really always jumps like every.
Oh yeah, every time he's on Ivysaur, he drops down up. He does drop down up.
Then what do I do?
Shield it.
Yeah. Be wary of it.
And then
if you shield it, he grabs like a down tilt.
Yeah, but he might do it multiple times, like twice, but after that, he'll start like actually going for an option off ledge, and then just be patient and try and call out. He'll probably jump a lot. So you can nair.
That's good. He's gonna get switched. I'm gonna go by myself.
Alright, yeah. So, Ryan, come join me. Alright, I just gave Cole some advice. I'm back with Ryan Radiaz. He's about to join me on commentary. It's Teku versus Bruli, and this is a winner's quarters. Why is this winner's quarters?
I love watching Samus
Sorry,
Kazuya's.
what happened? Why do I have to fight Endothia and they have to fight each other? I'm looking at the bracket right now.
Bruli beat Mintos.
Good job, Bruli. Yeah, Mintos struggling a little bit against Kazuya. I want to play him. He got 6-stocked by me because I'm awesome last time.
Really?
Yeah, but it's a difficult matchup. It's not bad. That's just not the right way to describe it.
But we were talking a bit about this matchup earlier in Friendlies.
Yeah, not a huge fan, but I think patience always wins. He wants grab mix-ups. You know he wants grab. He doesn't want grab. I take it back.
Wow.
So let me see what happened here. How did we get here? Okay, Teku beat Beanin.
Teku beat Beanin.
Yes, so he beat Bulbo and then Beanin, and now he's here.
This is winner's quarters. These are both players that weren't supposed to be there.
Yep,
quotes.
shout out them.
Shout out. These goats.
That means if I lose, I'm probably having a really hard bracket in losers, so maybe I just won't lose to the 1 seed.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
That's awesome. Patience is definitely going to be key here. These grab mix-ups, one thing I learned after reviewing like Samus is if he's playing like a patient. Okay, all right, never mind.
All right.
I was gonna say I wouldn't be so scared of the charge shots because they're probably just gonna sit there and charge it to scare you and then go for something like that, like a grab mix-up.
Yeah.
So sometimes you just have to run in and be dumb, which is a little counterintuitive when someone's about to shoot a projectile in your face, but it will work. I don't agree with this decision, but he also might not have the same information that I'm saying right now, which is understandable. But this is the 3rd character we've seen out of Bruli today. And he's in winner's quarters, so I can't even hate him.
You know what? Yeah, you can't hate. I don't think he's won with the secondary character. He hasn't won with Rob.
But that's not the point.
You're right. You know what? I respect it.
He's killing the characters, and that's what's awesome.
I'm a big Fox fan. Not playing against him.
Oh, nice up smash.
He's kind of fun.
He is pretty fun. I played a random game and got Fox and almost lost because I suck with him.
I want to see a little more close pressure from Fox.
I also want to see some reflectors.
I guess so.
I think it's exactly why he went Fox, to be honest.
That's like the big reason why you would want to do Fox against Samus.
He's alive.
Wow, you're living.
I'll make it back here unless he gets forward aired. Watch out for these grabs.
So you're looking for Nair up smash?
Wow. Yeah, that Nair is just crazy.
If your name is Fox McCloud, you're looking for Nair up smash. You're looking to get this kill now, because if you don't get it now, you're not going to get it later.
Forward smash this play. He might have just lived no matter what.
Maybe? Who knows? Who knows?
I'm going to spam these back airs because he's playing Fox.
Of course.
And nice laser.
Yeah, it almost hit him.
Is surely what he meant to do. 15% tacked on with these uppies.
Can you get tech chase?
Okay. Nope. I think he got a little nervous on the tech chase there. Maybe not as experienced because he doesn't main Fox.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly reasonable.
If you don't main Fox, it's going to be hard to find kills. That's going to be like the first problem you run into as a Fox player.
Nice grab though. I mean, one thing I know about Light is like he's the best at grabbing in the game, in my opinion.
True.
He could have just down smashed.
I think Fox is the best at conditioning grabs in the game, though.
Yeah, I totally agree. Very good character. Throws out a lot of aerials, so tomahawks are especially strong.
Yeah, we did see an unfortunate SD.
Yeah, it was kind of forced SD, but still.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah, and
dash
honestly,
tag, get off dash tag.
So Fox, he's conditioned him to not shoot charge shot because he'll reflect it, or he's double SD. He'll thread and reflect. So I would just keep running in, honestly, because he's not going to charge shot if he has distance because he's threatening reflect again. Yes,
yeah.
So
if you're TQ, you gotta just kind of throw it out.
Yeah, and that's reasonable. You get reflected, you get reflected. But Bruli, I want to see some aggression because he's literally not going to throw anything out that's somewhat significant because he'll eat like what 40% from a reflect
for sure,
and you don't want that. Especially in this spot.
I love dash attack and the neutral get up there. Maybe we could have got back here though.
Alright, he rolls. Nice
can't land directly on Samus.
You cannot.
That's going to happen.
Alright.
Just up smashing that, of course.
Might be a little stale now, but I think it'll kill regardless. And I mean, this is just such a great position. There is a world in which he loses this, but I don't know if it's this one.
What's your ledge trap here? Yep, just do the back airs.
Also back air. All right. So double SD, definitely unfortunate. I wouldn't sweat it too much if I were Teku. He does have a DK.
It's O.
He does.
He does. He went DK against my Fox. I forgot about that.
Did you win?
I won. So
okay, maybe not.
My Fox.
Maybe not good too. Those small battlefields. Gonna throw on some DK music. Could be ominous of the impending DK. Unless he just stays
foreshadowing.
Yeah. All right, Space Fox. Will he go DK? He will go DK. I told you.
Okay, so we have an actual whole counter pick war.
Brutally with the
best of
eyebrow
three.
raise. Very interesting pick in his opinion.
Wow.
I don't blame him. Not sure this is the play. Pretty bad. Actually, you know what? I can't even say it's a bad matchup. I've seen some interesting things happen to Fox in this matchup. Dies really early a lot.
For sure.
With all those spikes, very easy to pick off Fox's recovery.
He
and
tried
going
for
for
one
the sauce
immediately.
already.
That's it.
And he's dead. All right, so
Yeah, so that's what happens.
This is
if
really
you're not
interesting.
careful about staying on stage the entire game, then if you get off stage at least once, you will just die.
dies. Yeah. So good on him for not
It's not-
dropping that 30%.
Just punching right off there.
Smart option, but definitely punishable if he can avoid it next time. Just going for these wave bounce down beats. Already
Fox
looking
is kind of
much better.
playing like I'm going to stay out of your range and I'm going to get up smashed.
And that did not hit him because he was on the ground and he's really small. So don't
Yeah,
hit,
so
but, interesting. Didn't know that was a thing.
that's what you don't want to see if you're a Fox
Okay,
McCloud
and he's
fan.
definitely. I would have got hit. I'll put it out there.
Low-key effects.
Ooh, yeah, this is.
I want to see more of ledge trap. I want to see more of the ledge tags. I want to see
looking
more of
really
everything.
bad. Ooh, little slow on the back there, I think. And this is
That's
so cooked.
could have been a death there.
This Taiku DK is kind of raw.
Yeah.
Reverse snare.
If you play as a Fox and you don't know what to do against like the big heavy that's gonna keep trying to spike you,
Just
then it
coast
could
through.
be pretty rough.
Side B. Okay, they should
off
be
stage here.
down smash. Okay, bad
That
DI,
works too.
but definitely still great
Like back
position.
airs.
A lot of these hitboxes. Yeah, just gonna go for rising forward out here. Leads into so much percent if he can. Never mind. So that's the one hitbox he did not want.
Okay, up air
Up air.
trains.
Oh, drops it.
Okay.
Still not bad percent. Wow, jump air dodge between the second hit.
Impressive stuff.
Could have just up smashed, I think, but it's style points. So
Okay, they're kind of a little bit of spaghetti here. They're kind of just whiffing and missing. Up smash
Ooh,
gonna
he's
work?
alive. Yeah, I would have
No
up
up
smashed.
smash.
I think he was alive anyway, maybe? I'd watch out
think
for
so,
grab here.
too.
I'd be terrified if the cargo throw. Not
Kind
gonna.
of terrified of everything,
Yeah.
though. That's kind of the hard part.
Pretty much anything will. I don't want to say anything will kill, but
But you can't be too scared. You're Fox McCloud. You are faster. You are stronger. You control the pace of the match.
you are. Wow, that was not.
Okay.
okay.
I want to see some.
Wow, not gonna go for the tech chase, and
This is some gameplay.
This is definitely some gameplay.
I like that up B.
2 secondaries. Wow, he had time to spot dodge.
Yeah, that is lagless for people to
roll
don't know.
lane. Oh my god. So many rolls. So much. This is definitely
I don't know how to commentate this. There's so much happening.
some peak gameplay.
But also so little happening.
I know.
That's
That'll do it.
Yeah, that
Wow,
really
this-
killed.
Deleted. Kito versus Gesto 5.
That is not what is happening.
What we're doing. Cafecito wins. Good job to Cafecito. And that was definitely interesting.
What a set. I was not expecting a character war to happen.
I wasn't either. The Fox.
I didn't know about the Brutally Fox at all. I maybe knew a little bit about the Brutally Rob.
I did know about, the Fox. I've seen it. Oh my god, my mic is just
It's
so much. I'm sorry.
just
to the-
ignore it, I guess. I don't know.
viewers.
I hope that's not coming through like that.
Yeah, Teku holding the ghost in hand. He is in winner semis.
Is that his controller?
I'm talking about the energy drink, but
Oh shit.
and look at Presidential Nick right here. He has a job, he's employed, and he's looking good.
He looks so employed.
He does look employed.
So handsome.
Came off of work. I don't know where he works. He told me and I forgot. Nice earrings.
I think that same thing happened to me.
Dapper haircut, and then we got Benjamin Buss on the other side. that's my goat right there.
That's GOAT.
Smiles and everything.
Unfortunately, that is GOAT.
He'll probably pull out his 50th character of the tournament and player 3.
We could see ZSS probably, or we could see Ridley, or we could see Hero, or we could see
Greninja.
Greninja happens.
Or who else does he
Some
have?
other thing.
Occasional Kazuya. I saw that Kazuya did it last time. So,
The bus Kazuya will go kind of
Yeah.
crazy. If we
It
look
was-
at the recent set record, it's not looking very bus favored.
yeah.
So that's kind of foreshadowing what's about to happen here.
But maybe Bus will bus on him this time.
That could
It's
happen.
something like that. And
But
he is just so wrong for all of
Storage cam.
it. Storage cam.
That's him. That's storage. Hi, storage. Whoa. He is
my
mugging
God.
us in the camera.
And he goes Zero Suit Samus because he has brain cells. Good job, Buzz.
Dude, why am I so flustered right now?
It's just Nicholas.
Nicholas.
All right, Storage Tornado
So we are
versus
seeing
Buzz.
ZSS. I was scared a Greninja was going to
Yeah, I
happen.
was terrified, to be honest. He has no faith in himself. Says he does it for the love of the game. So, shout out him.
I respect it. You gotta love the game. If you don't love the game, then what are you doing?
That's it for the girls. That's what he plays Smash for.
For the girls.
And a 1% lead here.
No one's playing Smash for finding girls. No one's playing Smash for the money.
Oh my God, he just got down. Oh my God.
Another trip? No.
Yeah, we're not serious right now.
Okay,
He just took
so
60% to down tilt. and
How
only
many down tilts was that? That was like 8 around or something like that. Probably more.
That was just disgusting. I don't even know what he did wrong there, but he did something wrong because that should not happen. Goes to the roll in read, not going to get it.
I don't.
job by
Nick got a DA up on the F throw, by the way, to
Yeah.
not get put into the tech situation. He probably knows that.
He just it's reactable. Okay, I won't even lie.
So
But
hard.
it is pretty quick. Good job
Flip
evading
kick.
the
He can't
gyro.
punish flip kick immediately like that.
This is terrifying. I'd be scared. If I was Buzz, I'd be scared here.
My name is Buzz. I'm switching to hero.
Oh, that's awesome. Not sure that's gonna work, but
It can work sometimes. That
Ooh,
hero
flip
beat
kick.
did that hero beat
Alright.
CJ Frozen? I think
I don't know.
that
I
hero
wasn't there.
has taken sets.
Hero taking names and back throw. Oh, bad DI.
I hate back throw
You
dash
should
attack.
not be getting hit by that. Except it's so quick for no reason. And this is.
Is there a jump? There's a jump. There's no flip
No,
kick.
no
though.
jump. Just. Oh, I
Okay.
thought you had a flip kick. No jump. My bad. All right, nice up air strings.
I kind of thought Nuppy was going to show up.
Me too, and I think he wouldn't have gotten hit, to be honest.
Maybe. It's just so unexpected to something.
Sometimes it feels so obvious that like you don't expect someone to do it. But you never know. Goes out the laser.
You got to catch like the tech option there at higher percents with his air.
Yeah, going for a lot of these jump reads. Nick's staying super grounded here, being patient. Kind of looks like
Good uppy catch on
MK
the
Leo in the corner,
Facts. Love
except
that.
just a little better.
So what's the ledge trap here? What do we got? Fair?
I'm surprised we aren't seeing side
Back
Bs
air?
from and he is screaming.
Man.
Not very happy. Storch laughing it off.
I don't like
And
Rob. I'm gonna just say it.
Not
I don't
a
like
fan of
Rob.
the robot unless he goes for the greatest comeback of all time. We're seeing Greninja or Hero. Two matchups. Nick is very well versed on, considering Anarchy and Chugs live here. So two of the best of their characters.
I don't know if hero is gonna work. Ridley might work.
Yeah. Nah,
Nick loses to Key.
True, but that's because Key is like generationally goated.
Not against me though.
Not against you, because
Just saying.
yeah,
Sure.
you're awesome.
Yeah, I'm just so awesome and cool and handsome. So
Ooh.
anyway, back to the set.
He's not even doing bad this talk, but all right, why did I say something? All right, never mind.
So we could, I don't think it's impossible for a comeback
I've
here. A little
seen
flip kick.
Bus
Oh,
do some falls out. That
Close.
makes sense. And he is
what are the flip kick or jump read
this
there?
sucks.
F
Gotta
throw.
DI that up.
Get it up, man. And yep, that's just a confirm off of
Bus kind of
mistake.
got touched a little bit there. And
When I commentate Rob, I feel like sad. I'm just like, man,
too.
that kill off down tilt, man.
I think he ate about 140% of down tilts that game. So
Oh my god.
after how much sympathy I can have. And Storage still employed even after that game. Rumor has it, if you are employed, you lose all your skill.
If you're high Nick, if you're more employed, then I guess you gotta play the easier characters, you know?
True, that's why he plays Rob.
If I get a job, I'm switching to Game & Watch, yo. I'm
Yeah,
be real.
that's what Cafecito Orlando does because he's 29 years old.
He wanted to go for his PhD. I'm gonna go for an easier character.
And
Play
they're
Game & Watch.
doing Rob down tilt in real life. I think I just saw that in the cam.
They look like they're discussing. They're discussing it. Wait, down tilt.
Doing Rob down tilt.
What do you think they're talking about?
This is peak.
See, when I down tilt, it's just like there's nothing you can do about it. So what you gotta do is just run away from me.
Yeah, I would have got hit as well, to be
It's like
honest.
flip kick
Look,
all the
down tilting
time.
again, and Nick is hitting a true combo in real life.
See, he did like a hail there.
Yeah.
See, this is what Nick Storch does. This is what Rob will do to you.
Rob is Hitler, except slightly worse. Oh, throws out another one.
So you
and
gotta,
another one.
See, I'm gonna throw the gyro. I'm gonna throw the laser. I love his little hand movements. They pick my nose a little bit. Yeah, and that's just like, it's got a PS2, you know.
Yeah, let's run it back. I don't think he should run it back, to be honest. I think Bus is terrified of Nick right now.
Nick is very
Avoid
comfortable on PS2 because he loves going PS2 in every set ever. Small battlefield. Let's see the music choice. What do we got? What do we got? What do we
Give me
got?
some Tekken music. I'm feeling it.
I like Tekken music. I like Final Fantasy. I like
Where are we going?
Kirby.
That's disgusting.
No.
No, actually, there was that one.
No,
you showed
there's
me.
that one. There's that one.
And
There it is.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
Fatal
we just
Blooms.
destroyed the mic.
I'm popping off hard over the music choice.
All right, it's not going to be ZSS because he has no faith in himself after he loses a game.
K-Rule.
Not going to go K. Rool, hopefully. Oh, drifting over to ZSS.
CSS. Oh, we see.
And what are they talking
They're
about?
just like discussing it. Like, do you want me to go CSS? I'll go CSS if you want me
Having
to.
a full monologue.
You think I should go
between the
Ninja? You think I should go Sheik or Shulk or Metallic?
And I have to say, the level of gameplay between this set and the last one is
Interesting change.
Interesting, yeah. Definitely.
And both winners' quarters.
Yeah. I mean, what do you do here? I want to see some adjustments. I don't know. Will he be more aggressive, less aggressive?
Just perfect spacing on the nair.
Yeah.
Oh
exquisite.
my god.
Oh my goodness.
Just exquisite.
Wow, double parry. Very
that
good.
was less exquisite, but also doesn't matter.
He doesn't get to do anything off of it, but it's kind of awesome still. All right.
Fair.
Potentially starting better. Not falling for those games. Nick knows what's happening. That's going to be up throw forward air. Another
As
forward air.
always.
That was interesting. All right. That's
I kind of like up air there.
yeah. I was gonna say. I think it's
That
the
would have
same
been a
time,
really good combo.
yeah, because Rob's big, so
Rob is very large.
that will actually hit him, I think. Unless his hitbox is getting extended by a shield, and it's all fake.
We're looking for Nifro kick here. That's an F smash.
forwards.
Took out of the jab block. I'm not sure. I think like the closer part of down tilt takes it out of the jab block, so you gotta like space
Yeah.
it really well.
Rob takes amazing spacing skills.
This is true.
Misses
No
the
air
C
dodge.
catch. All right,
Okay.
good stall.
Very good recovery. ZSS is catching like the nairs and like the full hops from Rob by just forward airing it straight up. Can we see a mash? We can't see a mash.
Us moving in the camera to mash out of that one, and it worked. That was
That's what you gotta do. You gotta get in the motion of it. If you want to get a match as good as that, you gotta put your whole body into it.
yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna flip kick a ZSS in real life.
You just saw him flip kick as you said that. Very good commentary. And strong SD from Bus. Thank you.
Strong SD.
Yeah, that's Dark Arts, but not sure it's gonna work here. Ooh,
I was kind of scared of the classic
That was-
Nick switch 0 to death.
I'm scared of it too. He does that to me very regularly. Not a fan. Not a fan.
Yeah, I get hit by that like twice per set. Something
Yeah,
like that.
it's just not good, man. Oh, and that is
I
not
don't
what he
think
wanted.
that. Yeah, I don't think he meant to do the side B.
Unless Nick is just awesome. That's a
Unless
Charon
Nick is
side B.
doing the Charon strat, doing the
Every
like
10 seconds you throw it a side B.
just,
no
no
choice.
matter what game position you're in, just throw
Alright,
the side B.
Gyro on hand, good up air, very strong.
I hate his up air
Ball
gyro.
knowledge. No down smash.
Down smash news we got up. Oh my god, I'm better
in
than you.
sync.
I'm 16 and I'm better than you.
Who would ever say something so cocky? And this is not bad actually.
The forward airs are not connecting. ZSS is a character that famously does not work.
Oh god, don't DI bad. And you DI horribly. Plus throwing the hands up, going for a ZSS up tilt in real life.
It's hard. It's hard to DI that. I'll be
This
real.
is mentally over in my opinion.
It's such a mental hit if you're down. You're already down a game and you're down this much.
Yeah, and
stocks,
it's just like, you know what, man?
It's
Is
like,
it even worth it?
It's just like you got it. You know,
Just let Roberto kill me.
it's like GG's.
And I can smell something, and that's just.
I've seen greater comeback stuff. You know what?
Plus, when he VOD reviews this, definitely has some stuff to improve. But also,
I love
employed
Roberto
Nick.
there. That was really good.
Nick, with his
Crawling away.
newly found employment, is seeming to be stronger than ever.
The job kind of buffs you in a way.
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to make you worse, but
People say that. But apparently not. Nick
lucky
is
he
showing
can
that you can be
smash.
good and have a job.
he has a girlfriend and a job, so I don't know how he's any good at this game, to be honest.
I forget he has a girlfriend. God damn it. No.
So this is, yeah, I'm surprised he can even take a set. But not hit confirming.
You want
and
that flip kick.
He wants
It's like
it.
at this
We all want it.
with this much of a disadvantage, you kind of want to go for like the X factor. Like I want to get myself right in the game. So you want to get near flip kick. I want to get a
respect
kill
that.
right now.
But hit confirming is still important.
But yeah, if
all
Nick
good.
plays aware of that fact, then it's not really gonna happen.
All right, nothing. Just throwing out paralyzers here.
Throwing out gyro, throwing out laser,
Oh, God.
do whatever you want. When you have this much of a lead, just throw out laser, just throw out gyro.
Yeah, this
Throw
is
it in.
just. Rob is just hard to make a comeback against. He has so many good options.
You have all the time in the world. That was
And
not
he
the up you
is
want
so
to see.
dead. And wow, Bus cheesing over there, not very happy.
Cleaning it up. Nick Storch, keeping it real since for a very long time. He's been in the game for quite a minute.
In the game for 25 years.
Okay. I'm gonna go play Kito on stream.
Yeah, I'm gonna go play Ethan in general.
Okay, in general.
Yeah.
Just go
All right,
fight.
good luck. Good luck.
Thank you. You too.
Just anywhere. Anywhere.
Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Thomas.
「
ざまずきbattle. Sephiroth, Anna. Three, two, one, go! Stop battle! Sephiroth! Anna! ゃまず殺し Sephiroth. Sephiroth. Three, two, one, go! Start the battle! Sephiroth! Two, one, go! Stop the battle! Sephiroth! Three, two, one, go! Stop battle. Hammer, hammer. Three, two, one, go! Start battle. Hammer. Rob. Three, two, one, go! battle, Rob!
Thank you. Yeah. All right, we have commentary now. Spandex, Teku on a run right now. Doing pretty well. Samus. Nick didn't look so happy after that last game. Feels like Teku's kind of running the no mix-up, if that makes sense. He kind of just does stuff. And sometimes people aren't expecting that, especially with Kito Fantasia, very technical Samus. Does a lot of, really hard mix-ups, a lot of stuff, and then he's kind of like somewhat I don't want to say the opposite, but like he does play it like very, very simple, in my opinion at least. But he got the game last game with a roll read. That kind of didn't hit, but that's fine. On the ledge, see if he can make it off here. He will. Laser's the wrong way. Yeah, he's not playing amazing, but it's all good. He just needs to tap in a little bit. He should live this. Oh my god, he got deleted. I take it back. Falls out. Doesn't get the down smash hit somehow. Thought he'd be able to get it out. It's so active, but nope. Good air dodge read. Not gonna get the stock. Good DI. Hits him with a laser. Off stage. And this will probably be it. Yeah, hits him with a forward air. Dodge gyro. See if he can get some 0 to death going. It's what he's best at. Great player in general, but he does have some really nice combos. Ooh. Almost gets a down air. Nice read. Dash attack. Forward air. Forward air. Wow, so much percent. Just using those intangible hands on the up tilt. Poke him a little bit. Gets hit by it. Little trade there. I wonder if Nick's gonna try and use the side B to reflect any charge shots at some point. Probably not because it's super slow, but I guess we'll see. This should, yeah, that'll do it. All right, nice lead for Nick. Rallying back a little bit after the not great start that he had. Oh, wow, doesn't re-catch gyro. Oh, this is so, oh my god. That was literally like 80% right there. That's crazy. Good combo. And, ooh, gets hit by the bomb, so not going to be able to get a follow-up. Just goes for a simple uncharged charge shot. That'll be forward throw, back throw. Yep, back throw in. Watch out for these forward airs from Teku. Catching his landings pretty well. Forward air, that will do it. Alright. Potential comeback. Shields the charge shot. Just gonna throw out some gyros here. Laser. Ooh, doesn't clank off the gyro. Had that roll read, it looked like, but not gonna react to it in time. Back air, sour spot. And that gyro will do it. Wow, nice time. Alright, 2-1 Nick. Pretty confident in 2 games that he's won. I think both 2 stocks, if I'm not mistaken. Alright. Game 4. That, I have never seen that before. Both hits of Nair connecting on that combo. It might be like a Rob specific thing or like larger character. Already at 88. Not the gyro placement he wanted. Gets a forward air. Fires the void charge shot. Gyros. Forward air. I lost to him a little bit ago. He camps. How'd it go? Wow, alright.
That's usually the case too. Whenever someone's
You're just better.
coming up, I'm all good.
You had to shut him down.
Yeah, Nick is just at such a high percent here. We know he wants that charge shot cancel grab. Goes for it, grab break. Ooh, nice grab. It's going to be down throw. Maybe wait for the air dodge. No, doesn't go for it. And up B will do it off the top there. Star KO. New stock. Ooh, alright. Gets over the charge shot for 24. Clanks with that one with an air. Back air. Really nice. Good placement. Picks up the gyro. See what we can get going here. Nothing yet. 62. Pretty even game so far. Slight favor for Teku. Goes for a big down air read, but not going to find it. Nice IDJ up air. Catches the gyro. Z catch. Insta drops it. Looking for something cool there. Fires that. Goes for a down air. Not sure about that option. Nick Tech chases with down smash. And he is yet to hit one of those down airs. The sweet spots off stage. Which a little bit surprising. Usually he's really on point with those, but Samus does have some mix-up involved with the bombs and also just, jumping and all that other stuff. Sitting at 152 right now. Throws it on the ground. Fires the charge shot. And looking for a grab, most definitely, or at least something. Scary shield. Yeah, gonna get the sour spot at the back, hit of Nair. And, did not want that second jab. See if it matters though. It might. Survives the Nair. Gyro's other side of the stage, and that was a really nice grab. Alright, Nick is lasting so long in these stocks. I don't know what just happened to the gyro. Probably gonna, definitely look for another up throw here. And, okay, he should be fine here. 220, uncharted territory, and he dies to a back air. Still looking a little annoyed about it, reasonably so. Samus can be a little annoying to fight against sometimes. Just playing really patient. Forward air. Ooh, goes for a down air. Good idea.
I was defending myself.
Not gonna get it. Really close. Not gonna get the down air either. Everything just barely whiffing right now.
I feel like I'm correct.
Katie's not having fun.
I don't think all the viewers at home.
Still looking pretty close here. Oh, this could be it. Gonna go for an up tilt, gets it, and if he DIs it bad, it's over. No, good DI. That was good. Oh, and laser, that should do it. Yeah, Nick takes it 3-1.
Do I play you or do I play him?
Kazuya. Three, two, one, go!
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Start the battle! Kazuya! One, go!
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Start the battle. Kazuya. 3, 2, 1, go!
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Start the battle! Kazuya!
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Stop battle. Rob Kazuya. Three, two, one, go! Stop battle. Rob Kazuya. Three, two, one, go!
Kazuya Mishima wins.
Start the battle. Rob Kazuya. Three, two, one, go! Start the battle! Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong! Three, two, one, go! Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. Three, two, one, go! Donkey Kong wins! Start the battle, Donkey Kong! Donkey Kong! 3, 2, 1, go! Donkey Kong wins! Start the battle! battle. Three, two, one, go!
I'm ready.
3, 2, 1, go! go! battle. Three, two, one, go!
I won!
Start the battle! Lord Samus Lucina! Three, 1, go! Game and watch. Draw. 3, 2, 1, go! one, go!
Yes, again. Right here. Let me at him. Right here. You're different.
Entertainment Watch wins! Stop battle! Rob! Entertainment Watch! 3, 2, 1, go! Entertainment Watch wins! Stop battle! Rob! Entertainment Watch